Galatians chapter 2. Paul opposes Peter. Paul notices that Peter, he's eating with the Gentiles. But then when the circumcision party comes in, Peter withdraws from the table, and he acts hypocritically among with the Jews. Let us not be people pleasers, seek approval and seek recognition, but we live as a child of God. Because in the gospel, we see Peter as a prideful disciple. Even when he denies Jesus 3 times, he was paranoid. He was fearful of being associated with God. Same hypocrisy we see here with Peter, is that he is scared of him being associated with the Gentiles and sees the circumcision party coming in. He doesn't want to be humiliated. It's also very ironic because Peter is a Jew who presented the gospel to the circumcised, to the Jews only, but yet he eats with the Gentiles. So we see the irony there. But through that, Paul is reminding us that the gospel is for the uncircumcised as well, because Jesus Christ died on the cross not just for the Jews but also for the Gentiles. I am a Gentile. I'm Korean. I'm not a Jew. So we should live our life in gratefulness, thankful that God has died on the cross, not just for the Jews, not just for the Pharisees, not just for the chosen ones, but God died for everyone. Second point, we are justified by faith. We were actually dead to the law, right? Because we have sinned against God. So rather, the law is not what saves us, but the law was meant to be fulfilled by Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is the perfect sacrifice who points to salvation, who points to the gift of eternal life. It's not just for the Jews, but even Gentiles can partake in this promise of eternal life. So as we continue living our life, let us not live our life in arrogance, boasting ourselves, being puffed up, reliant on our performance, reliant on our achievements in life. Because our righteousness, the redemption of God, comes from God's grace alone. So have an amazing day, you guys. Galatians chapter 2.